Faith, I'm joined today by our Administrative Council Chair, Ruth Storts. Wonderful to have you with us today, Ruth. We have some good news to share with you. Because the metrics for COVID is improving, both the number of new infections as well as the hospitalizations and deaths, all of that is getting better. We know that it's going to be safer for us to resume some of our in-person activities. We want to tell you a few details about that. Ruth?
Yeah, so last Sunday, February 28th, our Administrative Council met and approved 3 decisions that move us into what's next for us as we continue our mission to invite people to Christ-centered service. The first decision is that we will observe our current safety protocols for the foreseeable future. The decision to hold these protocols in place allows us to safely invite those who have not yet been vaccinated or those who don't plan to be vaccinated into our facility. So remember, masks will be required when in the building. We need you to stay 6 feet apart from those not in your household. We encourage frequent hand washing and use of hand sanitizer throughout the building. And we need you to follow these protocols regardless of your vaccination status. Our second decision is that we will invite groups back into our facility with the following considerations. Room capacity limits and safety protocols are respected, and availability of the building during the time requested. The third decision is that we will move to an expanded Sunday morning schedule. At 9:00 a.m., our traditional worship service will begin in the sanctuary. At 10:00 a.m., our faith groups will meet. This will include kids and youth groups as well as adults. At 11:00 a.m., our contemporary worship service will begin in the sanctuary. Child care will be offered the whole morning.
So you can see, Faith, why we're excited about these changes that will be coming. And I know you're going to have lots of questions, the first of which might be, will you continue to live stream? And the answer is yes. Of course, one of the things we've learned in the pandemic is that it's very important for us to keep our online presence strong. For those other questions, we certainly want to get to those. We're going to be taking this next month to get those answers. Pastor Heather and I are going to be meeting with the Sunday school classes to find out what facility needs they're going to have in this new schedule. Our kids and youth staff are going to be visiting with our families about what they need to fully participate with us. And most importantly, we're going to need an increase in volunteers on Sunday mornings because our current Sunday morning schedule has depended heavily on our staff to provide hospitality and hosting. And we're going to need to have members of our congregation be doing that. And so as we work through the myriad of details for this next expression of our life together, Faith, we welcome your feedback. On your screen right now, you're going to see our contact information, both mine and Ruth's. We encourage you to ask us questions, give your feedback, and also in the email, you're going to find a link to a survey. We'd really like to know if you're available to help with some of those volunteer needs that will be coming in the very near future. Ruth?
Yeah. Our next Ad Council meeting will be March 28th. By that point, we hope to have a detailed plan and timeline ready for approval. Until then, make sure that you're reading the email that comes out every Friday for updates. Expect more information to come out after the March 28th meeting. Thank you, Faith, for your commitment to keep each other safe and for supporting our desire to gather in person as soon as we safely can.